Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Expedition 33. We have Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. We are gonna have a couple of talks here today.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axel.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lumière and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Do you want to spend time? Yes.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years actually, so it's hard to choose.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
Okay. Let's share something deeply personal.
Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will Gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Okay. Though Versus story was rather lacking skill, appreciates Versus slightly more than before. Thank you. That's nice, right? Level 2, that's nice too. And yeah, sorry. But what was there? Yeah, they just head out and, you know, stuff.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axel.
Okay, that we had, I'm sorry.
I didn't think you cared.
Lumière and I...
Yeah, we can spend... Okay. Approaches her who seems open to talk.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Maël's right. You really do see everything. Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, so, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Sorry.
Deep.
I am pressing buttons too early today. I'm sorry.
That's a story for another time.
Fair enough.
The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
Okay. Skiel appreciates that Rosa opened up to her. Nice. She feels closer to him now. Good. Good, good, good. On level 3. I should really look up, by the way. Switch to sillier topics a few minutes before heading back to the others. Should really actually look up what precisely that changes. Maybe in combat.
We've never defeated an act.
They're kind of...
So,
And do you...
I didn't think you...
Lune and I...
okay, can't do more.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Yeah, I want to spend some time. Let's see. Stands by the fire, Luna, deep in thought, tries to get her attention. Rosa? Do you like dogs?
Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
Named your dog Paw. Wait.
You named your dog Paw? That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Any other siblings?
Yeah, I had a brother too. Sol. He was the oldest and everyone's favorite.
That sounds like my older sister. She was my father's favorite.
I'm shocked it wasn't you. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, You offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Enjoy a moment together. Looney is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions. Well, she asked if we like monkeys, right? Takes note. Okay, nice. And you guys, obviously, we will check if there is more in this relationship upgrade thingy party, right?
Lune. Okay. My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking neurons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
You know, I am.
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely.
Well,
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so... Sure, knock yourself out.
For science.
Right.
Verso flashes a grin. Sorry, I had a sip of tea. At Loon can't help but smile back. The world feels like a little brighter when they're together. Oh, romance maybe? I just looked it up, by the way. We get gradients attack rewards. Maybe we are already... Can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Okay. Thanks to Verso's answers, Luna understands Chroma better than before. That's what I was talking about. Gradient attack unlocked, Tree of Life. I yet do not know what that is. I do not know if that is actually healing us or something.
Okay.
Let's start with the big dude. No, let's start.
Ready
Go.
for the axons? Of course you are.
Yeah, let's spend some time. Approaches, I'm sorry with the names, by the way. Who's alone by the lake?
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumière?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumière is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah, I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their Gommage.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family.
Sorry.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumière?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumière?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us.
Oh god, sorry for pressing. Ask CL, she said. She starts to open up to Verso, she feels more comfortable with him. And as does Verso with Mael. Cool. Level 3, yeah, there we go. Let's talk to her again, spend some time sorry, about the past. Then they head back to the others.
Ready for the axons?
Okay, can't spend more time.
I'm sorry, Montpellier. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Yeah, we want some time. Verso approaches Monoko, who's carefully cleaning his Nephron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who use using your hairy foot as a club. All for the smell and the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. You wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, I want to go intimidate some Stalags. We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right, then. I'll move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Okay, as the polishing from legs, Monoko exuberantly blows a war chant. And bullies were so into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Level 2. Nice. Let's actually see if we might have... Loon comes over to today I am not good at speaking, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Nice.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right.
Okay, and then one more conversation.
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
About... Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too. Enjoying the stars?
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Well...
I guess. It's very, round, like Francois?
Yes, and it's soft and fluffy, just like Francois. On the inside.
Are we talking about the same Francois? Monsieur Grumpface?
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Confront used to be all wee, but now he's all
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see, and, woo?
Yeah, centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go,
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo, then.
You really get me, Urso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Feel the bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. Yeah, that was meaningful. And do we receive anything here? They spent more time looking at the stars saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Eski's nonsense inspires Verso. Nice. Nice. Which is Verso Striker. We will find out at one point what that is. And obviously we are gonna check out.
I'm mad.
Eski. About.
Dad?
He's not.
Nothing more. Before I actually forget. I don't know if that was utterly entirely needed, you guys, right? And yes, I guess the best way, by the way, would be doing the upgrades differently than I do. To do more planning and stuff, but I say to myself, we still have 10 reset thingies available and stuff. So I do not fear and mind and stuff. If I come to a point where I really need to change things up. Let us actually have one more look here at our peoples. Okay, can't upgrade anything here. I wonder. I'm still gonna wait a bit with them upgrades there, actually. Okay, 74. We still. I don't know if there's gonna be. I think we are so to say in the middle of the game. I do not know if there's gonna be another character coming in. I would like to separate them evenly, right? Them Lumière points.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me?
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. trust you.
Thanks.
Alright, more checkups, by the way. Now, write the journal. I don't know if that is, as I said before, find a spot where she can write and stuff. She spent some time writing about his memory. She writes about old Lumière and how the city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustavo will read this journal someday. Yeah, at least the middle line there she had spec was new, right? Okay, before we are gonna end this episode, let's remove ourselves from the camp. And we have a nice, that is what we have been missing. Expedition escape. Nice. That's good. That's good. Let us actually then take a look where we are and where we need to go up there, right? Okay, good. Guys, that is then actually right now already gonna bring us to the end of today's episode, you know? And you know it, as usual, I'm sorry, man. Nice. Thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day, stay frosty.